Welcome to week 7 of the Mike Borowski Market Minute.
This is episode 7 already.
It is.
That's crazy. Time is flying, and it's been a goal of mine to do an episode a week. Typically, we try to get these episodes out on Tuesdays.
Normally it is Tuesdays, but we had quite the snowstorm.
I think in Oak Creek we had about 12, 13 inches of snow, at least in my yard. How about you?
Fredonia, about 2 blocks from the lakes, so my backyard is a solid 3 feet of snow.
It's a lot of snow.
It is.
Some parts get hit harder. I heard in Muskego they only had like 2 inches of snow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so the further west that people lived from the lake, it seems like they were spared all the snow. So, nonetheless, here we are on a Thursday morning, itching to go to give you guys your market update. So, just want to mention that if anyone's looking to sell here, I still have awesome commission rates I'm offering anyone that's looking to sell. 3.99% all in. My award-winning digital marketing strategy to help showcase your property, get maximum exposure, and help you earn top dollar for your property. So don't forget that. I do so much more than your typical 6% agent does, and I do it at a fraction of the cost. Remember, if you're looking to sell your house, the key difference between me and a 6% agent, if your house is valued around $200,000 or $250,000, is about $6,000 in commission savings. So folks, friends don't let friends use 6% real estate agents. Remember that. So reach out to your boy here. Love to help you out. Okay, so let's get into the market update. This video is going to be short and sweet. Due to the snowstorm here, there really isn't much to report. But I think it's important to understand the psychology from the seller's perspective and then from the buyer's perspective. Of course, right now, if you're a seller, it's an awesome opportunity to get your property on the market, and get top dollar. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. Also, something that I read recently, though, Mike, is that our average seller in Wisconsin is around 57 years old.
Why is that important?
Well, I can't imagine someone, really wanting to snowblow and plow and make sure everything looks up to snuff for for buyers to come through their house when there's all this snow on the ground.
Yes. It's important. Look, a lot of people are like buyers too. Buyers in November and December are trying everything they can to get that property closed before January, before Armageddon hits with snowstorms. And the same goes with sellers. Sellers are just not interested in this market environment moving when you got 3 feet of snow. There's a property that I've been watching, and for all my fellow real estate agents that live in Oak Creek that are probably going past the same property, it's the one off of Putes Avenue, and there's been moving trucks in that driveway, this particular property's driveway, for it seems like about a week now. And I see those guys constantly shoveling around the moving trucks. I can't just imagine their regret of selling their property this time of the year. It's got to be absolutely dreadful to move everything out of your house when it keeps snowing. I mean, how many inches of snow have we had in the past 3 weeks? It's like 30 inches of snow. It's crazy. So that being said, buyers, you need to be patient here, especially all the ones that I'm working with right now. There will be more inventory on the market. We need to be patient. I was kind of given guidance early on that the spring market usually starts in February and March, but only if the snow and the cold weather lay off. Clearly the snow is not letting off right now, and the cold weather has been an issue as well. Buyers are still really motivated to go look at properties right now. I have so many buyers that are reaching out looking to get in properties. The problem here is that sellers are probably going to stand firm on wanting to move and list their property probably till mid-March or April, until a lot of the snow starts melting and goes away. Doesn't mean that properties won't go on the market and that sellers won't get on the market. If a seller feels like it's in their best competitive interest to get 20 to 30 buyers out and make an offer on their property, now's a good time to do that. But once again, they're faced with the likelihood of getting an offer where they have to move when there's still 20 plus inches of snow on the ground or everything's melting and it's icy. So it's important to know the psychology of what's going on in a seller's mind right now, as well as a buyer. Buyers are pumped and motivated. If you guys are looking to sell your property, I have plenty of buyers out there that are looking across the board in all sorts of different price points. So that is the market update. Is there anything else you wanted to share?
No, the only thing that comes to mind is how this weather affects our buyers too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the buyers are going out to properties and there's snow on the roofs that can't be inspected.
That's something to keep in mind as a buyer. I always make a little joke of it. If you are brave enough to buy a house with snow that's on the roof, come March or April, you're going to wake up one day and say, surprise, I need a new roof. Or, thank the heavens, the roof looks awesome, I'm not going to have to replace it. So just a little tip there for you buyers that are looking to possibly get in the market to purchase a house. If you're going to be worried about a roof inspection or having a good visible look at the roof to make sure that it's up to par and up to snuff and it's not in need of immediate replacement, you guys may just want to hold off till probably March or April when that snow is off the roof. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I can tell you right now, there's a lot of buyers that are purchasing homes right now, and home inspectors are not climbing roofs when there's snow on it. They're not going to shovel the roof to see what the condition is. So just be aware as a buyer that even if you have a home inspection, you're not going to have a good look at that roof.
Mm-hmm. So if you're struggling with your buyer and you're struggling with your patience because there's not a lot on the market, just be like, it's okay. When there's more on the market and it's April, we'll be able to see the roof at that point and have less to worry about in the long run.
Yep. So I believe that's it. I wish the episode was much longer, but this week started off really, really slow. Starting to get some calls going into the weekend. It appears that homes are starting to hit the market as well. On the MLS, I saw quite a few listings pop up in all the hotbed areas that everyone's looking in. So be sure to reach out to us, or all the buyers that are working with us right now will reach out to you with those opportunities. Until next week, my friends, you guys be well, and we'll talk to you soon.
Stay safe out there.
Cheers. Oh, and give the plow drivers a break here. These guys are working insane hours, and they need some rest. These streets will get cleared up. Make sure you guys lay off those guys. Those guys are working really hard right now. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.